going to start with a poem that Gene wrote for David Henderson called "The Skin Without Light." 1. I stay to listen to people who are not speaking, to be with those who are absent, the ones dancing without music who burned their names into song before God, the ones in exile who become their own country. 2. One side of the skin is white and the other is black. Sunlight falls into the white side and blood washes against the other. Even at night, how perfect the parts inside the body keep working without knowing any light. Between these two openings, a wound has been nesting for years, waiting to blossom along those roads of blood, murmuring with this life I thee wed. 3. I believe in the survival of the finest and the dumb who teach. The knife that stays on fire in the lake. It's late, my friend, and the stars keep pounding this one light through us. My bones cling to the water in them. They pray not to God, but for the bread of His children. As for the rest of myself, I want to climb upstairs once more, at least as far as that room beneath the basement. This is called Hitchhiking into a Spring Storm in the Middle of Ohio. Near the gravel road, a wind is opening the heads of trees. A branch of lightning breaks. Clouds come together like boxcars. Glad the only ride in sight is a plow dug into the ground. I lift my collar and walk. The sky packed around my face, thinking of Sherwood Anderson when he forgot who he was. To my right, cows with their calves are folding themselves together like a herd of flowers. They move as if the storm were a barn above them. Their eyes cover me as the rain begins nailing green against the dirt. And Gene did a lot of political stuff in Sonoma County, and this is one he did for Pam Torliette, who was mayor until this year. An unlocked room at the Hotel Petaluma for Pam Torliette. What would they want to take? Piles of books of poetry, one of them unfinished? An old dusty Remington portable? A few books of spiritual life? Simone Weil, Dorothy Day and Cesar Chavez, Dietrich Bonhoeffer and Elie Wiesel are enough. A loaf of dark bread, red wine, worn-out clothing, the old heavy television, or 5 nearly full-grown plants. How else can I help this town I trust? Watch to keep its river flowing clean to the Pacific? Listen to its youth next door growing from the Phoenix? Attend more city council meetings? Listen more to you and David Keller on water? The sacred Russian River. When I do, I may even hang out a sign saying, door unlocked.